too much numbers to type them out, but I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype is out. I've been married them, but I can't wipe and I'm more than I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that, yeah. Different than all of them rats, my heart is a test. Lab on them outside, the stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like, ew. Y'all gotta sell that. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lot, give me the...
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
Give me a T, give me a T.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the New Orleans Saints and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Jaquan Jackson on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Knocked down by Jahan Campbell.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Needing 9 now on this 3rd down, thanks to that false start penalty. They'll air it out on 3rd. It's complete. This is Olave. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Handoff now to Judkins. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, an inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And they limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Zone read, this is Judkins. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints finish up an excellent opening series. Late groupie to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. This return starts at the 5. Escapes a defender. And he's stopped on a run back at the 27.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. No play action. Here's Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for an Eagles first down. And off headed right, Barkley. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2.
They break the huddle. It's second down now.
At the 45-yard line.
Hurts now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They'll throw 3rd and long. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. This is ahead for about 5. Stopped on that play by Danny Stutzman.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground you need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Play action. Hurts has it. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down. You know, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Here we go.
From
the pistol, here's Junkins. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards. Here they go. Getting set for 3rd and 4.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
To throw now is Sanders. Connection made to Shaheed. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Come on. Hey.
Throwing again here, Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. You're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Third and long here for Sanders. A little of a screen pass for Judkins. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. It takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and more importantly, to stop it. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. Completed to his running back. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you could almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
On second down, here's Barkley. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. I know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
Chased out to his right. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On third down, it's Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. Home to the right. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start to fight back with their first points of this game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles cut it to a field goal game. Ollie set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. They'll go play action for Sanders. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Completed over the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Give him 25 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Got it. For the Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the give, here's Judkins. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4.
A 6-yard gain brings up second and 4.
Ready.
Play action, Sanders. He's got a man left. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Run right side. Hit behind the line. That ball's loose. But I believe the Saints got this one back. Yep, someone landed on top of that one. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. And if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More football from the Link coming up in just a moment. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Miller. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal coming up.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Judkins running between the tackles. There's so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Okay,
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And we'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
60 Vikings! 60 Vikings!
It's Judkins again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Philadelphia's going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss and make a difficult 4th down decision.
18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal!
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Catch made. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow their lead just before halftime. Grouping adds the extra point. And the Saints make it a 10-point ball game. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They go play fake with Hurts. Escapes out to the left. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
He takes it himself. Breaks through and breaks away. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
And his kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12.
At their own 12-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First stay and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. He makes the 25. And he makes it all the way up to the 32-yard line. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10 from the 32.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Let's go.
To the outside and complete to Olave. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Puts his body on the line, and he got it! It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To the air on first down, Sanders. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans!
Number 81.
The Saints will add to their lead at the end of the half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Has this at the 6. All right, so we'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Hurts now from the gun. He'll put everything he's got behind it. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Back to throw it. He's looking deep once again. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. It's an option right that begins this drive. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Quincy Riley up to make that stop.
2 yards.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Throwing here, Hurts. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short.
A gain of 15 yards.
A gain of 15 there. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. Here's Hurts. Complete out to the right side. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Eagles first down. First and 10.
From the red zone on 1st. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Looking way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're staring at 4th and long. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Danny Stutzman comes up with it. Well, they had one last gasp to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception.
Yeah, it's the work they do on those first 3 downs to get to this 4th down, like a pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage. And once that offense decides to go for it on 4th down, a good chance they're going to get that stop. And oh, by the way, a few style points and added to the stat sheet with the INT.
A 1st and 5 to begin this drive following the penalty. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
19 tight. 19.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Come on.
Working out of the gun. Sanders. Caught by his running back, Judkins. And he'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. Judkins up the middle. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
It's on 1st down. And he's going to go down. Great work by the Saints. And a After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Good, set.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. It's a screen to Barkley. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Starts the return at the 34. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Judkins headed right. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Breaks a tackle. He's still going. They're across the 40. Nice run here. And finally stopped at the 34. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Saints first down.
And the Saints first down.
Here we go, set.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Another game to Judkins. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Saints up by multiple scores, and they've got the football. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
18 Cardinals. 70 Lions.
They go play action for Sanders. Finds, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack. Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul, somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
No touch. No.
Hurts to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
A gain of 2 brings him 2nd and 8 at the Saints' 31-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Good. No.
Hurts setting up to throw. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, that crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. But that's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down with that play, that check down, taking some big yards. Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Hey, 73, step. No touch.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Hurts. Good game here as he heads out of bounds.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
He rolls to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's fourth and goal.
Here we go, shot.
Desperation time here. And he won't come through on fourth and goal. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 22-yard line.
On the give, it's Miller. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
For the Saints, first down. A gain of 5.
Play action, Sanders.
First down, New Orleans.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. It's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Throwing again here, Sanders. A little of a screen pass for Judkins. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Begins his return at the 16. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Great. Yanni.
First down throwing for Hurts. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes and have to stay in position, and most importantly, swat that pass away.
And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up. Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down. He's got it to his running back. He has this down to the 34. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Good.
Hurts looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down.
It's Hurts once again. Caught just shy of the goal line. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet...
And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles cut the lead down to 10.
Eagles 14.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And they can't keep that one in bounds. Oh, so that should extinguish the last glimmer of hope of a potential comeback. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Hey, check that. Three. Here we go.
A give left side, Judkins. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Another one for Judkins. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go.
From the gun, Judkins. Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the first. That brings up 4th down. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Blake Grupe for the Saints field goal. A 59.
This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And their lead holds steady at 10.
Kid, any way you look at it, any script you were going to write for a comeback, it started with the field goal. They had to have that right there, and they don't. So you can rip up that script. Not sure there's enough time remaining to find a way to win.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
First down and goal to go.
On 1st down, Hurts escapes the pocket. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the 2, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Good. Set.
Hurts now from the gun. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Saints are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Yeah, totally get it. You pass it here because that's what's comfortable. Largely it's what you did to get down inside the red zone, but so often what works in theory doesn't work in practice, and it can lead to some pretty nasty results.
Let's go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Go.
Design quarterback run here. So this will win on the road for the Saints. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from Philadelphia.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having it, and she's taking it. Now they're going to bed and my stomach is sick and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest. Now he takes off. Now let me go. And I just can't look, it's killing me. And taking control. Jealousy turning snakes into the sea, swimming through sick lullabies, choking on your alibis. But it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes, 'cause I miss the bright side. I'm coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having it, and she's taking it. Now they're going to bed and my stomach is sick and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest. Now he takes off. Now let me go. 'Cause I just can't look, it's killing me. And taking control. Jealousy turning snakes into the sea, swimming through sick lullabies, choking on your alibis. But it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes, 'cause I miss the bright side.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all of hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wipe you, get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, we live my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in in my face, taking up all of my space. You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. 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 I got too many plays. I won't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. Don't we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me rap, you get your talking out my back. It's in my mind, really, this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before, and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. Break the chain that left you scarred.
something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, it's stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Isn't who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
That storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget,
God's not done with you yet.
when it feels like you're losing the war in your head,
Just know this isn't the end.
oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your
Bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. To break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Isn't who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop. Down, baby.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin. Straight and shiny place, let you someone for outer space. So full of grace, I just wanna get it up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Like him, I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep getting and let you down, that you cannot deny. We're glowing light, it's shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight, where we wanna go. Up and down, we're moving on around. We're going up and down, we're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Elevator operator. Well, I just wanna get down, but I'm just going up. You better let you down the zone. Move your body like you got, where we never stop. Get down. I wanna let you say. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Elevator operator.
Run it down. The sun is up. So run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have but the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got rich doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the it'll load up, but I'm gonna the place we don't care. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the pain that see them ain't hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we get. Make sure everything come up full circle. We went from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running and with nothing to stop it, just beating the neighborhood bruh. There ain't a person alive that be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. There ain't a do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up, the sun is up. So run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to my sun it down. Working for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Check. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come above.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 51 back in 2017, we are inside NRG Stadium in Houston. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from Houston. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Play action. Here's Hurts. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The defensive end, Danielle Hunter, drops him.
A loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for third down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. For the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
And they have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
Good for an Eagles first down. First and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing is Hurts. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 37.
And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Smith in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Jalen Petrie coming up to bring him down. Now it's second and 10.
Second and 10 at the Texans' 37-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 26.
Another Eagles first down. First down.
Brown goes in motion left. Back to throw again. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second. No score after one on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession, as they've got it facing a second and long situation. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. So they need 6 yards here on third down. They're 2 for 2 on third down tries so far on this drive. From the gun, it's Hurts. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
They'll run with Barkley. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about to us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. 3rd and 2. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's going to have the first down as he's marked down just shy of the 20. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Stroud looking to throw. Dumps it off to Mixon. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Stroud. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Stroud off the play fake. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Houston. Harrison Bryant, 66 yards. And the Texans post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. They'll set up to throw. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Well, he booked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively, just too hard to keep him under wraps. It delivers a big play here for this offense.
And they'll get this down to the 10. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up 1st and goal.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown! Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you get a brand-new ball game. Hurts will throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Stroud out of the gun here. He finds his target. It's Schultz. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
2nd and 3 at their 48-yard line.
Stroud to throw it. That one complete. It's tanked down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
First down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
On the quick, right?
Stroud working out of the gun. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Joe Mixon in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans will they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. You see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Stroud. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him to try and cover him before he gets going?
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
First and 10 at the 27.
They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
That's another Texans first down. First and 10 at the 16.
Here's Stroud. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Brings up second and 5.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL. On EA Sports. Now 2nd and 5. Mixing up the middle. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 43 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. And Stroud now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Third and goal, Stroud. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll take this one in front. From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 51 back in 2017, we are inside NRG Stadium in Houston. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Houston Texans and themselves. And we are underway from Houston. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. And his first pass is incomplete.
It's zone. Defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
All right.
Throwing now is Stroud. That one out wide and intercepted. Darren Stingley picks it.
Fred, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
On the quick, right?
Now a run. Here's the rookie from USC. And he is going to lose yardage here. It was Danielle Hunter to make the play in the backfield.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Stroud going to give to Marks. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. Calling an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be 3rd down.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
All ready. 18. What's that? Hey, uno.
Operating from the gun. Stroud. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Remember last time out, they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their 2nd possession.
Yeah, one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Stroud. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll complete this one to Collins. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the 1st down right near the 24.
But it's 4th down.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
Here we go.
will say it's incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That's some good running from Stroud, and he gets them the first down.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Stroud. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on 1st and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately, it backfired against them.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. And the Texans are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. We're scoreless after 1.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action. Here's Stroud. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
2nd and 10.
On the quick, right? Look high, look high.
Operating from the gun. Stroud. There's a short throw taken in by Bryant. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Here we go.
Marks now on 1st and 10. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Derek Stingley, he got there in a hurry, and he earns the TFL. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They set up the screen. Marks. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From out of the gun, here's Marks. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. The run on 3rd and long, so I guess waving the white flag a little bit.
Yeah, and I think sometimes teams are so committed to running the football that they'll take a chance, even in a long yardage situation, to let them know on the other side, this is what we're going to be about today. In this case, they didn't get a 1st down, but if you're thinking along with them, hey, they might be committed to running it all game long.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them.
Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz, 65 yards. And the Texans have taken the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Texans 3.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. A good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Another try after the 1st down sack. Stroud. He finds his man. Complete. That's Schultz. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism. Great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
This ball nearly intercepted. A once-in-a-season chance for the big fella, but he couldn't corral it. 4th down, straight ahead.
Here we go. 18, 19 Texans. Why Tony?
Stroud and company going for it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
I just want to rock. Body of ya.
Damn.
MC, make another hit. This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
In the only building this franchise has ever known, we're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the New York Giants and the Houston Texans. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And away we go from NRG Stadium. Wandale Robinson now to return this. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Buying some time right. He's running with it. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Now here's Cam Scadaboo on the ground. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. They've got first down here from the 36.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Going right back to Scadaboo. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Dart out of the shotgun. That's incomplete on second down. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. He's got it inside the 25. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. You come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, but here, they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
Gano ready to send this away. Fields this one at the 3. In the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Brought in inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans finish off their opening drive. Nico Collins with a touchdown. Point after, off and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Gunnar Olszewski now to return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Scadaboo now from the gun. And This great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now, with a first down following that last play. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Action made with his running back. This is Cam Scanaboo. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's another Giants first down.
Driving forward with Scanaboo. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Aziz Al-Shire that time on the tackle.
It'll be this group's job, watching the film, to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darren Stigley Jr. Second down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. He's trying to push the field. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Giants are finally stopped on the return. But they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Will make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Dart. Like a good target, Brock Neighbors is there. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants parlay the interception into points. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. He's going to try another deep one here. They connect on the deep shot. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Tank Dell, the touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here comes Olszewski. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Scanaboo. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. And he could have a free play here. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. After a man jumps, they come up 2nd and 5 to go. From the gun, here's Darts. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
Pretty even match in this first half. You're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
3rd down now. Here's Darts. This one's to Slayton, left side. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. They'll go. Here's Darts. Buys time, rolling right. He's going for it himself. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. Right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4th.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tracy. Down the left sideline he goes. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. First down, and they go right back to it. Cuts it to the right sideline, and he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get some late points and the lead.
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody. For the play call, for the O-lineman, for the offense. It just gives you...
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. On the return, it's Jalen Knoll. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Collins got it left side. Short pickup to their own 31. Cordell Flott there on the stop.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun now for Stroud. And this one is launched downfield. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Deontay Banks.
By the Giants. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Catch made. Tyrone Tracy. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
15 yards on the play. And the Giants first down.
On first down, here's Dart. Gets everything he has under this one. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Texans are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover. First and 10 from the 32. Back to work after throwing the pick. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
First and 10 at the 45.
To the air, Stroud. Hits his running back. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
To Joe Mixon. Out of bounds at his own 49-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, King. That's it.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Try and get it into Nico Collins. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, we're flying around and making the play.
And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. First down throw by Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. So second down coming up.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Stroud. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans tie it just before halftime. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans take the lead on that successful kick. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Olszewski. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. On first and 10, here's Dart. Complete left side to Robinson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Back to throw, here's Dart. He's going deep! That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So it's second down coming up. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Chased out to his right. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Looking to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. And he's going to score. Pick 6, touchdown, Houston. Rookie quarterback, Brock, threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ass Payton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And he's in. So how about this? A throwback you almost never say anymore. The fake extra point works and extends their lead by 2. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Returning it from the 4. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Here's Stroud now. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. And he stopped just before the line to gain. This is at the 27. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 1.
Stroud now, 3rd and 1. They cross the 40. Nice run there. And all the way up to the 42-yard line before he stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. First down from the 42.
First and 10 at the 42.
Off the play action. Here's Stroud. Trying for the deep ball. Has it down close. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Pushing for the end zone. And he lost the football. It's not loose. And he mitigates the damage by falling on it, but still a loss on that play. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Olszewski. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Now Dart. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Pulled in by his back. Scatteroo. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's
Throwing on 3rd. Here's Dart. On the move. Headed right. That's the line. He's going to run for it. And he reaches the 35 before going out. That one gains 7. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Darts out of the shotgun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Dart going to go for it on 4th. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Working quickly here. Going on first down. It's Dart. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw to that direction, but how well the defense had that one covered.
And they pick him off again! Picked off by Darren Stingley Jr. And the Texans take over once again.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly I can walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when it was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product.
With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Houston Texans and the Buffalo Bills.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. And off we go from Buffalo. And he stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. On play action. Stroud. He's going to test this secondary right away. That is hot. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. Touchdown, 75 yards. Touchdown, Houston. You talk about a way to get this one started, Greg. Come on the road, go downfield deep, and put 6 on the board.
You can tell, Mike, this offensive coordinator, he wanted to come out aggressive in this one. Finds himself on the road. What does he do on the first snap? Deep shot, touchdown, strike first.
To return, here's Ray Davis. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That's the former Defensive Rookie of the Year, Will Anderson. In there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. To the air on second down. Here's Allen looking downfield for Coleman, and they will get him down at the 35-yard line. Big-time play there for Buffalo. A gain of 48.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A loss of 2.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Allen now on second down. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
Alert!
From the gun, here is Allen. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Allen gonna throw for it. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 30.
Again, it's Allen to the air. Flush to his right. He runs with it. And he will score! Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll go play action with Stroud. He locates the open man. That's Christian Kirk. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Gain of 19 yards.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
That one good for 29. Set to go now on first and 10.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Houston.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Forced to his right. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they go to work on first and goal.
Nike Texas.
They'll run here with Mixon. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal.
The 2-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
All right.
Mixon is into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the bit.
Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of
16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Bills.
A gain there of 27 yards.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
In motion, Shakir. Allen goes with a pop pass. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll run with Cook, and he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Josh Allen, touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Texans 13. Tap Raiders set to kick off.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down, it's Stroud. open man. Downfield, it's Nico Collins. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 35 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. To throw is Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down for Houston.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Texans.
18, that's it.
Here's Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now Mixon. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Texans 1st down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. To the left side. And caught by Schultz. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They will work the middle with Mixer. And it'll take this down to the 2-yard line. But they are in business. 1st and goal coming up. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. As it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
Here we go.
Stroud gonna tuck this one on the zone read. And he will do it himself. He's in. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Texans. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Stroud comes to the line. The Texans going for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop.
That keeps the score. Texans 19. Bills 14.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Davis now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
319.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. But then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And with just 4 seconds left in the 1st half, a timeout is called.
had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. Hey, 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 you can't stop this.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having and she's taking it. Now they're going to bed and my stomach is sick and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest. Now he takes off. Now
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
Even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve it is. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could see in the shade. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just like a writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. No one, nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine.
Of a model, that's so typical. Body of Adonis, that's so typical. Tail like a god, ugh, that's so typical. And he's still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule.
It's so typical and visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change. These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jook up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I put through north to the voice, get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away, then honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet.
That's so typical. Body of Adonis, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. And he's still modest, that's so typical. Face of a model, that's so typical. Body of Adonis, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. And he's still modest, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, I'm so cynical, so don't cut it out like
match your age. Ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chicks. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. What's your run up cash, double back, baby show me what your mama made and made up. Yeah, made up. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I
just wanna rock. Body out of ya.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. If you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a two drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh!
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em